Hello, people of the internet. My name is FueltheScar, and welcome to the first episode of Races on LFM, otherwise known as Low Fuel Motorsports. Finally, okay, we've gotten to it. There's been, I think, 7 episodes now. The 7th episode just went up yesterday of practicing at LFM with about 2, maybe 3, with about 2 races live streamed on there. But today's the first time actually, where I've actually been pre-planned and managed to actually get things sorted, so we actually have an episode of actual racing. So you have the practicing at LFM playlist, and then also the races on LFM, Low Fuel Motorsports, so 2 playlists going side by side. So I'm very, very excited. The reason is because I already know the Hungaroring, and as you know, I've got the setup done, everything like that. Something I just realised though is in the middle of your qualifying practice, whatever, if you just click at the escape and go back to your garage, it says what the hot temperature is it says what the hot pressure is for the tyre, and I had no idea until I rechecked the footage and then looked at some other like tips on online on YouTube for ACC. I'm like, what the hell? That's amazing. That would have saved me so much fucking hassle. But yeah. Something I realised is that the race preset had the pressures at 27.5 pretty much all around, but I think the bottom left was a 27.6. So I need to up all of those pretty much by like 1, and then I think I'm done with that. But we'll see what the temperature is like on the track at the time. I think they say like it's just under a PSI per degree difference. So if it's like 5 PSI, you might put in like 4 or something like that, and like 3, something. It depends. It's like if you feel like you're putting too much PSI in, you can drop it back a little bit. And so yeah, currently the server opens in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So yeah, we've got about that. There's no point going into a practice or anything like that because I've already got everything set up, more or less. So it should be all right. I'm currently in split 2. As far as I'm aware, that's all. There's out of 3 splits, so I can go back onto the website and check. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, right. So there are 6 splits at the moment, and the server opens in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and the sign up ends in 1 minute and now 40 seconds. And there are 6 splits, and I'm in the 2nd split, which means you usually get the faster drivers in the upper splits, which is risky. Because I am now very concerned about how I'm going to do. There's a guy in here with a safety rating of 1.92, which I'm very concerned about. So I'm going to have to be very, very careful and make sure I am very safe. I need to not underestimate myself and my grip level. If I need to brake early, then I need to brake early. I just need to make sure I get through the race and the qualifying without any single incident. That is my goal. I don't care about lap time, I don't care about position. What I care about is being safe, avoiding collisions, and just staying on track. Don't push it too hard to the point when you spin out. Don't be on the limit at all times, because the slightest little hiccup or somebody spinning out in front of you can mean your race is completely done. So I need to be incredibly, incredibly safe. But that's okay, because this isn't a championship or anything like that. I'm not fighting for championships. I'm fighting for my safety rating. And also a bit of elo, but that's going to raise up in time, and I hopefully get with maybe better people, but we shall see. But yeah, anyway, I'm very, very excited. This is going to be very, very good. Unfortunately, today we're only going to be able to do 1 race. There's only going to be footage of 1 race, because, let's say timings today went a bit off the rails. I planned to get home from work, have tea, come back, spend a bit of time relaxing, about an hour, and then start recording. I had time to do 2 races. But then I went to go meet my friends to organise a little get-together we're having on the weekend. And then, when I came back, my mum asked me to walk the dog as soon as I get in, when I had 15 minutes until the server opens. So it was like cutting it very, very close. But yeah, so only 1 race in this episode. I'm hoping to get usually 2, because that's when we'll be able to get some actual good decent amount of content, because I know for quite a lot of this race I might be quite quiet, trying to just keep myself centered and keep myself focused. But we'll see how things go anyway. But yeah, so this episode might be a little short, which is completely fine. And then I'll do 2 races in the next episode. But if you want to comment down below which one you prefer, judging of how this video feels and how the other video feels and things like that, and then please let me know, because then I'll be able to see, okay, how many should I do, how much should I cut out, and things like that, because I'm still trying to learn on the way. But anyway, the server has now pretty much opened, so I'm going to go into multiplayer. I'm going to make sure that I get in on time, because I've got 2 minutes to get in, otherwise you get kicked out, and I'd rather not find out what the consequences are. Right, okay, so we are in, we've got the setup loaded, and it's time for qualifying. You're not actually allowed to be on track, so I don't know why it's on track, but there we go. Let's make sure we've got the right setup. There we go, got the right setup. Track's completely fine, that's normal. Let's get going. I hope I'm not faster than the beam report, because I've only got like a few maybe second difference, if that. I went too deep in the first corner already, dude. I braked a bit too late. I was supposed to be in the middle of the track then, I forgot about that. I've lost so much time, what the hell? It does not feel as planted. Stop sliding out of that corner, man! I can do better, my tire pressures are crap. Hey, that was very close. Better. Never mind, I've lost all of my fucking time again. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Well done, mate. That's all the best.
Let's go, man. That's awesome, dude. Need to knock it all by down 1. That down by 1. And those are fine, more or less. Maybe not that down by 1 as well. And we can save this. EC map 1. Yep, cool. Right, okay, that is completely fine. Let's go, dude. We got a brand new personal best. That is awesome. I'm going to save this now. I hate having to grab my keyboard every time I want to goddamn do the save because I accidentally messed up my camera settings. Oh, well, my view settings. That was not very fun. But yeah, so far we've got 15s. Honestly, I'm not going to try to do any better than that. Because that's trying to get up now and not be knocking off another 6 10s. And I'm quite happy with the time that I've got. This is a race full of 21 people. I'm in one of the highest splits. I'm not going to get much faster than that for now because I don't feel right confident in it. It just feels really, really weak. Like I'm not getting I'm not getting strong feedback from the game for some reason. But I can't go into my control panel because I have to restart my game, which means I have to dip out of this, and I don't want to do that just in case. So I'm very much happy with that. Most likely I'm going to finish in either 15th or maybe 18th if people get some better laps in. But I'm very much happy with a 1:46.7. I know I could get better time in that, but still, 4 tenths better in the second sector, dude. That is mad. That's literally where I've gained all my time from, is just from that sector. I mean, from this, it was 0.673, and I've gained it from sector 1 and sector 2, and sector 3 as well. I gained a 10th out of that. But still, that is mad. That is really, really good. I felt that were good as well. I was just really hoping I didn't bottle in the last 3 corners, and I didn't, and I was really impressed by that. I was absolutely bricking it I was going to do that, but I'm completely happy just to stay like that, because it's not going to change. Looking back at where I stopped, I should have stopped at the end of the straight, like towards the left, because I stopped right on the straight, the very right hand side, right in front of the pit exit, sorry. That's not very good. You do not do that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm happy with that. I'm sticking with that. Let's get to the race. Right, okay, we're in the race. Let's load up the race setup. 62 litres. 2.85 litres a lap estimated. Let's quickly throw this in. So it's about a minute and... I'm going to say a minute 50. Got 31 litres, so I'm going to put in 37. I've done 1 minute 50 laps at 2.85 laps estimated, and it's saying 31. So I'll do 2.35. There we go. I'll do 35. That's 4 litres more than I needed. That gives me... No, I'll put in 36. It gives me an extra, like, 2 laps in case something goes wrong. So there we go. Oh, I'm on tyre set 2. I shouldn't be on tyre set 2. But I'm going to drop these by 2. No, maybe by 1. And that should be fine, because that's 27.9. That's like over what you want to be. I'm going to drop that by 2. That's fine. Keep that. There we go, and see how that works. That should hopefully be okay. Right, section starting. Rolling start. Of course, but from the last 2 corners. That's a bad start for me, I think.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I nearly knocked that Ferrari out, my bad.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's a dangerous corner, dude. That's a Ferrari gun straight off the track. I got past him, but I shoved him off the track. Bad exit. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. Why would you go back onto track? You can still see people on the mini-map, man. Be better. Oh, fuck off with track limits. I didn't even gain any time, dude. I've got a car that's broken. My car's literally completely broken. It's almost unraceable. I couldn't have avoided that, man. I was braking, right? I was a bit late to my braking point. Because that Ferrari braked earlier than I thought it would do. And the Ferrari, the red Ferrari, it just came onto the track when he should have done. There were still people going around the corner. How am I supposed to avoid that? I'm going to get a right penalty decrease because of that now. One thing I said was to avoid a collision. I can avoid them. Just not anything of that, magnitude. That's actually insane, dude. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. Like, I've got absolutely no downforce now. I've actually got none. I can't actually do the corners how I want to do them. I'm 3 seconds slower, dude. I actually have to lift on that corner because I don't have enough downforce to get through it. Track limits. I'm losing all my time in those two corners, which are very high speed, high downforce corners. See, I could go foot flat to the floor there and be completely fine, but now I can't. That's a good lap. Don't you dare hit into me. You are the reason we have crashed out. I think it was a Ferrari, maybe a Merc. Might have been a Merc, actually. I swear to God, if I get track limits, I'm going to punch something. Oh, please go kill yourself. You don't have any jurisdiction on the corner yet? I'm going to do another race after the recording, if I have time, because I'm fuming at that. Not only have I now got to wait a minute, right, I've also got to do a stop-go penalty. Wait, what kind of penalty was it? Was it just a go through it? I thought I got a penalty! Why would you do that? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I got stop-go penalty because I'm racing and I see stop-go penalty because at times I've gone off the track. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my word, what a stupid system. That is so annoying. I don't know what my driving number's going to be, man. I'm so fucking irritated, man. I am so irritated that is what has just cost me my entire race. Whoa, okay. He's saying faster car coming up, but I'm currently pulling away from him and pulling up to the guy in front. If my car don't spin out for no reason. Oh yeah, they're way slow. Wait, no, maybe not. Find out. Why is this thing just spinning out like mad? I don't understand it. I really just hope I stop getting that message. Because he's not faster, that's the thing. Yes, he's up higher, but he's not faster. He almost lost it then. He did a good job to keep it on though. But I've completely caught up to him now because of that little spin of his. He's just completely messed that up because I did not expect him to do that. I think he did that on purpose to try and get me to spin out. He doesn't brake there. Okay, that might be worth noting down. Very careful then.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Faster car approaching. Watch out. Clear on the right.
He's playing very defensive. It's very difficult to get past him. Even though I'm so much faster. Fuck's sake. He never brakes on that corner.
Leader is on final lap. The faster car is approaching.
Never brakes on that corner. Or did I get the wrong corner? I got the wrong corner. If so, whoops. Those pop-ups are really irritating. That's what actually made me crash, to be honest. 2.7, honestly, that's fine.
There's a slow car ahead. The leader has finished the race.
Let's go, dude. Okay.
Alright, check it.
Right, so that's the race finished. I'm angry. I think it's one of these Empolin or Pastrana. One of the McLarens that did it. I'm going to go back in the footage and find out. But, like, that is really, really irritating, the fact that that happened, man. Oh, my word. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do another race, actually. Because I think I've got time. Because the next race is in about 10 minutes, I'm going to do another one. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's FueltheScar. It's been awesome having you guys here. Sorry for what a crap race that was. I'm so annoyed. That one bump just completely trenched the entire run, because that would have been a really good race as well. I was faster than a lot. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is FueltheScar. Have a good day, and I shall see you on Friday for another stream where I'll be racing a lot more at Hungaroring. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smiles on you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, and I shall see you in a few days. Goodbye.